Your soulmate is already married, but what they did next will shock you. My beloved child. Before you decide what this message means, listen with your whole heart because something unbelievable has already begun. There is a person whose life appears complete in the eyes of the world. They wear a smile that convinces everyone they have already found their forever. People believe their story has reached its ending. But hidden behind closed doors is a truth that no one around them has noticed. Your soulmate is already married, yet their heart has been carrying a question they have never been able to silence. They tried to ignore it. They buried it beneath responsibility, routine, and promises they believed they could never escape. But every passing day made that silent feeling grow louder instead of disappearing. They started noticing strange reminders that pointed back towards someone they had never even met face to face. The more they resisted, the stronger those unexplained moments became. Do not skip, because what happened next changed everything they thought they understood about their own future. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. What they secretly did after realizing this feeling is something nobody around them expected, and the truth has remained hidden until this very moment. Without warning, an ordinary evening became impossible to forget. While everyone around them believed life was continuing as usual, your soulmate quietly stepped away from the noise and searched for answers they could not explain. They replayed countless memories, wondering why their heart refused to settle. They kept asking themselves why peace disappeared whenever they pretended everything was perfect. The surprising part is not that they questioned their own emotions. The shocking part is what happened immediately afterward. They began writing private thoughts that nobody has ever seen. Not messages for their husband or wife. Not words meant for friends. They were writing about someone they could only describe as a missing piece they had never stopped feeling. They did not know your name. They did not know where you lived. Yet somehow they believed you existed. Every sentence they wrote became more emotional than the last, as though an invisible connection refused to let them forget. Even they were frightened by how real those emotions felt. Don't skip, because the next discovery turned quiet curiosity into complete disbelief. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The decision they made after finishing those hidden pages was so unexpected that it quietly started changing the direction of their entire life. Another moment arrived that no one else witnessed. Long after the lights were off and the world had gone silent, your soulmate stood alone, staring into the darkness, realizing they could no longer pretend everything inside them was the same. They reached for something they had avoided for a very long time. It was not a phone call. It was not a dramatic conversation. It was a deeply personal choice that nobody around them noticed. They promised themselves they would stop living only to satisfy everyone else's expectations and finally begin searching for the truth hidden inside their own heart. That promise terrified them because they understood it could change everything they believed about their future. From that night forward, they started noticing signs they had ignored for years. Familiar places suddenly felt unfamiliar. Ordinary conversations sounded empty. Even the happiest celebrations could not silence the strange feeling that someone important was still missing. They kept asking themselves why this invisible connection refused to disappear no matter how hard they tried to ignore it. The answer has already started moving toward both of you, faster than either of you realizes. Don't skip, because the next step they take will leave everyone around them completely stunned. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The secret action they are preparing right now has the power to reveal a truth that has remained hidden for far longer than anyone could have imagined. A quiet shift has already begun, and your soulmate can no longer hide from what is happening inside them. Every morning they wake up hoping the feeling will disappear, yet every sunrise makes it stronger instead. They keep telling themselves that life should remain exactly as it is, but their heart refuses to listen. The strange part is that nothing dramatic has happened on the outside, yet everything has changed within. They have started noticing small moments that make them stop and think for much longer than before. A familiar song suddenly feels like a message. A random conversation leaves them silent for hours. A place they have visited many times now carries a feeling they cannot explain. They keep asking themselves why these ordinary moments suddenly feel connected to someone they have never truly known. Do not skip, because this is only the beginning of what is unfolding. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Every passing day is pulling them closer to a truth they never expected to face, and the choice standing in front of them is becoming impossible to ignore. There is something even more surprising that nobody around them has noticed. Your soulmate has become unusually quiet whenever they are alone. They are no longer pretending that everything feels perfect. Instead, they have started questioning the path they have been walking for so long. They have looked into the mirror more than once, asking themselves whether they have been living the life everyone expected instead of the life their own heart has been searching for. That question has changed everything. It has made them pause before speaking. It has made them rethink decisions they once believed could never change. The once-in-a-lifetime revelation is this: they have secretly decided that they will no longer ignore the voice inside them, no matter how long it takes to understand it. They are moving carefully because they refuse to hurt anyone, but they also refuse to silence the truth forever. Don't skip, because what they are preparing has never happened before in their life. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The next step they are about to take will surprise even the people who believe they know them best. Now another unexpected chapter is quietly beginning. Your soulmate has realized that some answers cannot be found by running away from difficult emotions. Instead, they have chosen to face them with honesty. That decision has already started opening doors they never imagined would appear. They are becoming more aware of the future than the past, and for the first time in a long while, hope is replacing fear. They do not know exactly where this path will lead, but they know they cannot return to pretending nothing has changed. Every day brings another unexpected sign, another meaningful coincidence, another quiet reminder that their story is far from over. The biggest surprise has not happened yet. It is still ahead, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal itself. Don't skip, because the next truth will completely change the way you understand everything you have heard so far. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. When the hidden decision finally comes into the light, nobody will see it coming, and the connection that has been growing in silence will finally begin to reveal its extraordinary purpose. A moment is approaching that your soulmate never believed would arrive. Until now, they have managed to hide their thoughts behind ordinary conversations and familiar routines, but silence has become heavier than words. Every day they pretend everything is normal, yet every night they find themselves returning to the same unanswered question. Why does their heart keep leading them toward a future they cannot fully understand? They have tried to convince themselves that these feelings would eventually disappear, but instead they have grown stronger with every passing week. The more they resist, the more impossible it becomes to ignore what is happening within them. Do not skip, because the next discovery changed everything they thought they knew about themselves. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. What happened next forced them to admit that this was no longer a passing emotion. It had become a truth they could no longer hide from. An unexpected conversation quietly changed the direction of their journey. Someone close to them noticed the difference in their eyes and asked a simple question that nobody had dared to ask before. Instead of giving an easy answer, your soulmate fell completely silent. That silence revealed more than any explanation ever could. For the first time, they admitted, even if only to themselves, that they had been carrying emotions they could not explain. They realized they had been living according to expectations while their heart continued searching for something deeper. The surprising revelation was not what they said. It was what they refused to deny. They finally accepted that ignoring the truth would never bring peace. From that day forward, they started paying attention to every unusual coincidence, every unexpected feeling, and every quiet moment that seemed to point toward a future they had never imagined. Don't skip, because what they discovered afterward made them question every decision they had ever made. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The answer they are moving toward is closer than they realize. Now the final pieces are beginning to move into place. Your soulmate feels that something significant is approaching, even though they cannot explain why. A quiet confidence has started replacing the fear that once held them back. They know a life built only on appearances can never satisfy a heart searching for honesty. Because of that realization, they have begun preparing for a choice that could surprise everyone around them. They are not acting out of impulse. They are waiting carefully, watching for the right moment when the truth can no longer remain hidden. Each passing day brings another sign that they are getting closer to that moment. The people around them still believe nothing has changed, but beneath the surface, everything is shifting. Do not skip, because the next step they take will reveal a secret that has remained locked away for far too long. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. What they are about to do next will leave everyone speechless and will uncover a truth that nobody expected to witness. A quiet turning point has finally arrived, and your soulmate knows there is no way back to the life they were pretending to accept. Every hidden feeling has grown too strong to ignore. Every unanswered question has become impossible to silence. They are no longer running from the truth inside them. Instead, they have started preparing themselves for the moment when everything changes. What makes this so shocking is that nobody around them has noticed the transformation. Friends still believe they are the same person. Family members think nothing unusual is happening. But deep inside, your soulmate has already stepped onto a completely different path. Don't skip, because what happens next will surprise even the people closest to them. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The decision they are quietly protecting today will soon become impossible to keep hidden. Then something happened that they never expected. During an ordinary day, they heard a simple sentence from someone nearby, but those few words felt as if they had been spoken directly to their heart. In that single moment, they realized they could no longer keep living only for appearances. They did not react immediately. They stayed calm. They smiled. They continued with their day as though nothing had changed. Yet inside, everything was different. They went home carrying a new determination they had never felt before. That night they gathered every private thought they had hidden for so long and looked at them with complete honesty. Instead of pushing those feelings away again, they finally admitted that they deserved to understand why this mysterious connection refused to disappear. It was a once-in-a-lifetime realization that filled them with both fear and hope. Don't skip, because the next move they make is something nobody will see coming. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Now the final pieces are beginning to align in complete silence. Your soulmate has stopped asking whether these feelings are real. Instead, they have started asking when the right moment will arrive. They believe that rushing would only create confusion, so they are waiting with patience, watching every sign that appears before them. Meanwhile, the invisible distance between both of your stories is becoming smaller every single day. They can feel that an unexpected chapter is approaching, one capable of changing everything they once believed about love, timing, and destiny. The biggest surprise has still not been revealed. It is waiting just ahead, hidden behind one final choice that only they can make. Don't skip, because the next chapter uncovers the secret action they have been quietly preparing from the very beginning. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. When that hidden truth finally comes into the light, the story you thought you understood will take a completely unexpected direction. My beloved child. The moment your soulmate has been trying to avoid is now standing directly in front of them. There is no more pretending. No more convincing themselves that these feelings will simply disappear with time. They have finally realized that some truths grow stronger the longer they are hidden. Every attempt to ignore the quiet voice inside their heart has only made it louder. They have started looking at their life with completely different eyes, asking questions they were once too afraid to face. They are beginning to understand that living without honesty creates an emptiness that nothing else can fill. Don't skip, because the next revelation changes everything you have heard until now. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. What they are about to discover will make them realize that this journey was never about coincidence, it has always been leading toward a moment they could not escape. Something unexpected happened when they finally stopped fighting their own emotions. Instead of fear, they felt an unusual sense of clarity. For the first time in a long while, they could see beyond the expectations of everyone around them. They understood that every decision made only to satisfy others had slowly pulled them away from what their heart truly wanted. That realization did not bring instant answers, but it gave them the courage to stop hiding from themselves. Quietly, they began making small changes that nobody else noticed. Their priorities shifted. Their thoughts became clearer. They stopped forcing smiles that no longer felt real. The people around them sensed that something was different, yet no one could explain what had changed. Don't skip, because the next step they take will surprise everyone who believed they already knew the ending of this story. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The hidden choice they are preparing is closer than ever before. Now the final mystery is beginning to unfold. Your soulmate understands that the future cannot be built on silence forever. A day is approaching when they will no longer keep these emotions locked inside. They are waiting for the right time, not because they are afraid, but because they want every step they take to come from honesty instead of confusion. The shocking truth is that this decision has already started changing their life long before anyone else could see it. Every passing day brings them closer to a conversation they once believed would never happen. When that moment finally arrives, it will reveal answers that have remained hidden from the very beginning. Don't skip, because what happens next will uncover the greatest surprise of this entire journey. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter will reveal the choice your soulmate finally makes, and why that decision will leave everyone around them completely speechless. My beloved child, you have reached the moment where hidden emotions can no longer remain hidden. Your soulmate has spent countless days convincing themselves that silence was the safest choice, but silence has become heavier than truth. They now understand that pretending everything is fine has only delayed the answer their heart has been searching for. Every unexpected sign, every sleepless night, and every quiet question has brought them to this exact point. They no longer believe these moments are random. They believe they are leading somewhere important. Don't skip, because the greatest revelation of this journey is about to unfold. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The decision forming inside them today is unlike anything they have ever made before, and once it is set into motion, nothing will feel the same again. A powerful realization has completely changed the way they see their future. They finally accepted that living without honesty would never bring lasting peace. Instead of allowing fear to control every step, they have chosen to move forward with courage, even though the road ahead is uncertain. This was not a sudden decision. It was built through countless silent moments, hidden tears, and questions that refused to disappear. Now they are preparing to face the truth with a calm heart instead of running from it. The most surprising part is that they are no longer asking whether this connection is real. They are asking when the right moment will arrive to let the truth guide their next chapter. Don't skip, because the next event will surprise everyone who thought this story had already been written. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. A new beginning is quietly moving closer with every passing day. Now the waiting is almost over. Your soulmate feels that something meaningful is approaching, and they are no longer afraid of what tomorrow may bring. They know that every difficult season has led them to this life-changing crossroads. The path ahead may not be simple, but they believe it will finally be honest. That belief has given them a strength they never knew they possessed. While the world still sees the same person, deep inside they have already become someone completely different. Their next choice will not be based on fear, pressure, or appearances. It will come from the deepest truth they have ever accepted about themselves. Don't skip, because the story does not end here, it is only beginning to reveal its most unforgettable chapter. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. What your soulmate does next will become the moment that changes everything, proving that even the longest hidden truth can eventually find its way into the light.